Hello, my name is Ralph Fucetola, the Vitamin Lawyer. I've practiced law for 34 years, representing people in the alternative health, dietary supplement, natural product, natural remedies world. And I've prepared a webinar especially for advanced healthcare, complementary alternative modality practitioners. The webinar will be held on February the 26th, and it will be available after that at the webinar company Vital Connections website as an archive. You're going to see on the screen in a couple of moments some links that you can use to sign up for my webinar. I think if you are involved in any alternative modality, whether it's massage therapy, acupuncture, Reiki, any sort of hands-on healing, any sort of energy work, sound work, homeopathy, all of those modalities, I think you'll find this webinar to be very useful. Now, what we're going to be covering in the webinar are things such as alternative health practices are not the practice of medicine, informed consent, structuring your practice and how you can organize yourself so that you can meet legal standards, your internet practice, the words you have to avoid using, the disclaimers you need to include, defendable record keeping. Perhaps most important of all, in our modern world, your papers must be in order. You have to be very careful how you present yourself. We'll also cover the forbidden words and the words that are safe to use. These are the sort of things that you need to learn in order to be able to better communicate with your clients and in order to avoid any accusation that you're practicing medicine without a license or practicing a number of other licensed professions without that license. Remember, a license is a limitation, and one of the reasons that you've become an alternative or complementary practitioner is that you don't want to be restricted by those licensing laws. So please, go to the websites that are noted on the screen. I've set up a tiny URL for you to use so it's easier to get to it. You can go to it through my Vitamin Lawyer website. It's vitaminlawyer.com. You'll see a link right there to the webinar. And you can also reach it by going to my Vitamin Lawyer Health Freedom blog. I have links there as well. I think you'll find this particular webinar to be very valuable. In addition to that, we're including a special ebook with the webinar. The ebook includes all the formats that you're going to need to make sure that your practice, your private practice, is properly set up. It includes such things as the disclaimers you need to use, the informed consent form that you need, as well as a site use statement format for your website and other very important things. Standard operating procedures, what you need to be a professional in a professional world. So please consider coming to my webinar. If you come to the live webinar, you have a chance to ask questions, but even afterwards, the webinar will be archived for your use. Thank you very much. This has been Ralph Fucetola, the Vitamin Lawyer. You can go to my website, vitaminlawyer.com, and find out more information. I'd like to thank Natural Solutions Foundation, www.healthfreedomusa.org, and Vital Connection, www.vital-connection.com, for making this webinar possible. Thank you very much.